business trip.
Just like any other business trip, we're gonna start off this trip with getting some bait. So we're trying to load up this morning on our way down to the fishing ground. It's 7 a.m. right now. I'm gonna give this maybe 2.5 hours. We're gonna see if we can get some squid this morning. Got my squid jig here, as you can see, ready to load up on some much needed bait. We got a little bit of a run. I think it's about a mile or maybe 2 mile run to get to the squid ground. So we're paddling out right now. Hopefully I can get enough squid for me and the boys. If not, at least enough for me. But yeah, we're gonna try to get a few. There's no limit on squid, so as many as I can get in 2 hours. 62-degree water, which is actually pretty warm for this area. But where we're going later in the next video, it's gonna be about 70, maybe 72 if we're lucky. So, cold water here, but the squid are here. I've caught them here not too long ago. I think it was about 2 weeks ago. Or I think it was like 2 howler videos back. Anyways, I'm pretty sure they're still here. I just gotta look around for them a little bit. There's actually a boat up ahead over here. I think they might be on some, so we're gonna follow them. Hopefully get some squid. We'll see you when we get there. Been at it for about an hour and a half, and it's been really tough. I've only got 3 squid. Here, let me show you. Show you what they look like, in case you've never seen them before. But if you've seen my videos, you've definitely seen these before. Get a good size one here. I got 2 kind of small ones, a little better. That's a good size one right there. I don't want them to bite me. Ouch! Ouch! Just bit me. So inside there, they got a little beak. Awesome bait for pretty much any kind of fish here in the Bay Area. Super nice. They have a little beak inside there, inside the tentacles. Probably can't see it, but when they want to attack something, they can. It's like almost like a bird beak. They can stick it out and latch onto things. And I was hoping to get a bunch of these, but it's been tough so far. I've only got, like I said, 3 of them. Took me a little while to find kind of where they might be, and then now, I mean, I found a couple. It's not really a big school. When it was, oh, there we go. Here's one. When it was really good in the beginning of the season, I came over here and I could get them, right away. Like every drop, I'd catch probably 100 in an hour. But it's tailing off. It's towards the end of the season now, so it's kind of expected. Oh, it's just a jellyfish. We'll keep at it. It's 8:30 now. I said I'm gonna try till 9 o'clock, so I'll give it another half an hour. See if I can get at least a couple more. Ideally, I could find a little ball of them and get a bunch of them, but I don't think that's gonna happen today, unfortunately. If you want to come out and jig for squid yourself, I have the squid jig, like I said at the beginning of the video, or the beginning of this little kayak mission. Get a squid jig. I got a 4-ounce sinker at the bottom, and then I'm just jigging it up and down. If you can see that, just like you would any other like sabiki type thing. And what this does is there's little glow beads on the sabiki part. The squid are attracted to light, so when they see the glow bead, they'll kind of try to attack it. And then there's the prongs that stick up. That'll get the squid. There's no barb, so once you get them, you want to keep steady pressure, almost like you're fishing, like a salmon or something, also barbless hook. But steady pressure, bring it all the way up to the top, and then bring it into the boat. I actually did a video specifically on how to catch squid, so if you want to see more, I'll link that one in the description. One thing to keep in mind, if you can't tell, it's super foggy. So one thing to keep in mind, like as I'm talking, there's a boat coming from over here. A, you want to have this flag and a light, and B, just be aware of your surroundings. So for example, today I know that there's a harbor over there and it's the early morning, so potentially if boats are going to be coming by, they're going to be coming from that direction. So keep an eye off in that direction to see if there's any boats coming, just to be aware of your surroundings. And actually that boat, that's the squid boat. Maybe there's some squid over there, so I'm gonna follow him actually. But yeah, keep aware of your surroundings, especially when it's super foggy. You always want to do that, but especially when it's super foggy like this. Boats sometimes, even though they should always be paying attention, sometimes they're not. So just pays to be aware. Alright, finally got one here on camera. So like I said, just slow and steady pressure all the way up to the top. Hopefully it's not a jellyfish. Oh yeah, oh, 2 of them. Perfect. So there you go, there's 2 squid. And like I said, there's no barb on there, so all you gotta do once you get it to the top, just flip it up like that, and they both fall off. Those are kind of small, but right now we can't be picky because we haven't got very many. Brings our total up to 5, so almost doubled our count with that one pull there. Here, but luckily they're paying attention, so don't need to worry about it too much. But like I said, there's a harbor this way, so I always kind of want to be aware of what's coming from that direction. Where the big, here we go, the big party boats and stuff, the ones that could do some damage, that's where they're going to be coming from. And I think we got a squid on camera, as long as we can keep it on here. Stay on there. There we go. A little bit better one. Still not huge. But the beauty of the squid jig is you just drop it off super easy. Drop it back down. It's super, you can catch them on a regular sabiki as well, but the squid jig is like way more efficient. Like you want to get, if you're in a school of them, you want to get back down as quickly as possible. You don't want to be messing around with all the hooks. So the squid jig is really nice. You can just drop it off and then drop it back to the bottom. We're gonna pack the kayak up, load it up, and start our journey. We're gonna make a few stops along the way, some fishing related, some not as fishing related, but we'll take you along for the journey for this kind of little vlog type thing. I don't normally do these vlogs. I don't know. I don't think I'm a good vlogger. But if you like it, leave a like, leave a comment, and I can definitely do more of these. So, like I said, we're gonna pack it up here. It's exactly 9 a.m. right now, so we got to get rolling because we don't want to get there too late. We got a long drive ahead, probably about 8 hours in total driving. So let's get on the road. We'll see you there. Quick stop at the tackle shop. I picked up a little iron, a little yo-yo iron. It's a tatty. I think this is a smaller size one. Honestly, I don't know much about irons. I've never caught a fish on an iron. So who knows? This may come into play at some point this week. Maybe not. But I picked one up. But I'm really looking for aerator. I want one of those little bubblers that you can stick in like a bucket. For me, I'm going to stick it in this ice chest when we get out there, so I can keep a little bit more live bait and keep it alive. They didn't have one, so we're going to make another stop at some point around here to try and get one. While we're at it, I got a couple questions for you guys. A, what's your favorite type of lure for yellowtail? And B, as far as irons go, what's your preferred size and color? Because I know nothing. This is probably like a, I don't know, 4 or 5 inch mint-ish color. Who knows? Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Well, the journey continues. We've been up 14 hours now. Some of that on the water, most of it driving. I never did get the bubbler, so we're just gonna have to go without it, YOLO style. But I did get the one jig, yo-yo jig, so we'll see. We'll try it at some point. Like I said, I've never caught one on a yo-yo before, so if I can get it done, that'll be pretty cool. But as far as setups, I got 3 setups with me. you've seen them all on the channel before. Basically, heavy braid, somewhere between 65 and 40 pound braid, and then on top of that, I have mono or fluoro on all of them. It's somewhere between 30 and 40 pounds. I also brought a little bit lighter setup. I brought 20 pound fluoro, and I also brought 60 pound fluoro. So I don't think I'll use either one of those, but if duty calls, they're with me. So the game plan is to catch live mackerel first thing in the morning, which from what I hear, they should be easy to find. But once we do that, we'll be fly lining, maybe adding a little bit of weight just to drop it a little bit down below the surface, cover a few different water columns. And then I also have the squid that I caught this morning, so I'll use that at some point in the probably the next video. Well, it could be a game changer. I don't think anyone else is gonna have squid out here, so especially not fresh squid. If you've never done it, it's one of my favorite styles of fishing, mainly because there's no weight. It's just you, the bait, and then you and the fish, the yellowtail, hopefully. So it should be exciting. I'm excited to get it done. I was gonna film a little bit more today, but we got another hour of driving and we're losing light. So I'm gonna end it on this, and I'll leave you guys with a little montage of hopefully some epic action to come in the next couple of days. So thank you guys for watching. We'll see you on the next one. It should be exciting. San Diego.